Well, good afternoon. I understand that you are all here today to learn the many greatnesses of an icon, a legend, a man amongst boys, Dr. James R. Boatsman. Now, gentlemen, many have sought to learn the ways of this great man. Many have failed. Are you ready to embark upon this quest?
Yes, sir. Yes.
What's that?
Yes, sir.
Louder now!
Sir, yes, sir.
All right, ASU, let's begin. Okay, Steve, let's talk a little bit about debt financing. Now, when would Boaty say that debt finance is a good idea?
Well, if you can borrow the money for lower than the after-tax cost of getting
No. More emphasis on the if.
If.
Okay, you're getting better. Now, drop like a stone, give me 20. Keep working on it. I'm gonna mosey on over here and talk to my boy Darren.
If.
Okay, David. Now let's practice this one. Revenue recognition is all about when you recognize the revenue.
Revenue recognition is all about when you recognize revenue.
All about, you gotta have more H, less W, okay? All about when you recognize the revenue.
When you recognize revenue.
Now you're on to something.
Okay.
Good. I won't make you do push-ups even. All right. Now, Sudi, I understand that you're most interested in learning Boaty's physical acts of greatness. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, now let's get started. Now, one of the important things is when you're telling a story, you really gotta give people a reason to listen. And Boaty does that by giving a little bit of a sign. So here we go. Ready? Now, when you're telling a story, how do you think maybe you would talk?
Just talk with my hands out.
No, all wrong. You see, you put the right hand in the pocket. You know, maybe jiggle around, change, you know.
Yeah.
You get a little look like this. Now, left hand, he gonna put it up here, you know. Yeah, just right here, you know, play around with the collar a little bit, you know. Yeah, and what's the first line you always give?
Hello?
No. Let me tell you a little story about that, you know. Gets them every time.
Right.
Hey
guys, how are you guys doing?
Okay, Sudi, come back. Let's do this again. Now, when you see students in the hallway,
Right.
and they're happy to see you,
Right.
you're happy to see them too, but you don't want to show them, yeah? It's more like this. You know, someone says, hey, Dr. Boatsman, you want to give him one of this. Oh, shucks.
Hi, Dr. Boatsman.
Hey, Dr. Boatsman.
All right, Sudi, you've come very far, but now for the ultimate test.
All right.
Are you ready?
All right, yeah.
All right, let's get started.
Let's get started, yeah. What do you think?
It definitely needs a little work. It's more like a... Now, wait a minute!
All right, let's get to that.
All right. Hey!
Is that good?
There you go. Let's try one together.
All right.
Let's try one together.
All right.
You know, you got someone, they're walking in with coffee.
Yeah.
You know, it's 5 minutes past the break.
Right.
You're a little fired up, you know?
Yeah.
You're going to show them, hey, you need to be in the seat when the breaks are. All right.
Right.
Let's go.
Yeah.
All right. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Guys, you've done pretty well so far, but time for a little quiz. Now, nothing to get worried about. I mean, you all do just fine. David, you don't need that book. You just need to skim through those chapters anyway, so don't worry about it. All right, now, Sudi, what does it mean when you see that a company has a lot of these restructuring charges?
Well, I think they want to try to hoodwink me.
Yeah, they're trying to hoodwink you, that's right. Hey, it's a contentious issue. You really need to be on the lookout for that. Remember that, fellas. All right. Now, David, you see this little thing in stockholders' equity called other comprehensive income. You really don't want to get too intimidated about that. You know, what's that stuff all about?
Well, it's actually just a parking lot until the time such gains and losses are actually realized.
Hey, that's right. They're just parking it there. They're parking
It's
it.
like a black hole.
Hey, there we go.
Yeah.
All right, so let's talk a little bit about what we've learned today. Steve, why don't we start with you?
Well, the whole idea behind LBOs is to take a good company, leverage the dickens out of it, and then resell the thing. I mean, this has been going on like gangbusters for 30 years.
Well done. Well done. All right, Mr. Deering.
Well, yeah, sometimes investors get a little goosey, though. Well, we're seeing that now. Yeah, they get a little goosey, yeah.
Hey, all right. Sudi?
Pension plan benefits are like cocaine. Once you get started, it's awful hard to stop.
Yeah, like pornography. It's kind of hard to define, but you know it when you see it.
David, I think you've shown the most progress of all. Well done. Well, boys, you've done it. Congratulations. Now go out there and spread the gospel of Boaty. Yeah! Yes, you!
Now that was a good skit.
Coming up next on TNT, The Shawshank Redemption.
All right.